Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. Got something a bit different today. Today I'm going over 10 albums that I feel are just criminally underrated. They're albums I hear nobody talk about, and I just want to, maybe get some more people talking about them. What we're listening to in the background right now, if you can hear it, I don't know, is Yasengrin with Liber Herbetis. Pretty sick. I think they're Czechoslovakian or something like that. Black metal, good stuff. So, now, get right into it. Got 2 CDs, the rest are vinyl. First up, this is some technical death metal, and that's Spawn of Possession in Curso. Really solid album, but nobody talks about it. I don't know why. This is up there with like Archspire and stuff for just awesome tech death. And I wish I'd hear more about it, you know? It's a damn good album, and it's a damn good band, so yeah. Next up, we got a black metal band from Russia. This is Garmskrik, I think that's how you pronounce it. Garmskrik. And the album's called Fimbulwinter. Really, really good black metal. It's all in Russian. As a result, I don't know if you can see that, but you can't really tell what the song titles are called. But this is some superior black metal right here, and I love it. This album really needs like a proper I want to say like a US release, but put like an English friendly release so that we could know the names of songs. You know, this is a Russian import. This one, as far as I know. But really good album, really good black metal. Definitely check that out if you're a fan. Next, we got some Black and Death, and that is Hate, Auric Gates of Veles. My buddy Will introduced me to Hate, and he said, they're like a better version of Behemoth. I don't know if I'd go that far, but they're a damn good black and death metal band. They're easily, this album, for example, is easily on par with Behemoth's Evangelion. So, take that for what you will. I really like this album, and I really like this band. Nobody talks about them. It's really annoying. Next, we have Hark, Crystalline. This is, I don't even know how to describe this music. It says progressive sludge rock metal, I guess. All I know is this is a really solid album, and, don't let the cover fool you. You might see that cover and you think, it's going to be some, hipster music or whatever. It's really good, and it's really worth picking up. If you find a copy. I know they have, a black one out now as well. This happens to be the clear, but I know they have a black release as well. Next is one from Iron Maiden, and you're probably thinking Iron Maiden, there's no underrated Iron Maiden albums. Right there, the X Factor. Maiden are really odd in a way, because Blaze Bayley, who sings on this, is a really good singer, but his talent wasn't used to its full, they didn't use it to their advantage. They, it is what it is, but it's a really underrated album. I mean, honestly, Sign of the Cross and Lord of the Flies, those 2 songs they're masterpieces, no matter who's singing them. And Blaze Bayley does a good job. My favorite Maiden singer is Bruce Dickinson, but Blaze Bayley, he's got the skills. Next up, Cinderella, Long Cold Winter. This is hair metal, obviously. And I will say, this is an album, don't let the hair metal tag fool you. This has it wears its blues influence really heavily on its shoulder, and it's just a really good album. Honestly, I rave about this album because it's one of, like, honestly, one of, like, the few perfect albums that are out there. I can listen to this front to back, never skip a song, and enjoy every single minute of it. And again, Cinderella is a band that's just, they've like, I think they're still around somewhere, but they've disappeared. No one talks about Cinderella anymore. And that's a great album that definitely deserves more love than it gets. Next up, we have one from Kiss. Again, you're saying Kiss, like, what are you gonna do? No, I'm not bringing out music for the elder. That is Kiss Unmasked. I've had a soft spot for this album ever since I was a kid. This was actually the very first Kiss album I ever bought. Not this particular copy. I bought it on, like, cassette back in the day. It's a bit of a different way. They go almost into, like, kind of like, I don't want to say disco, but it's kind of like disco-ish at times. But it's a really good album. There's a lot of good songs on it. And again, it's another one I can listen to front to back. And, you know, there's nothing on here that's really like a standout hit. I mean, Shandy is a damn good song, but, you know, it's not like, you know, it's not like a God of Thunder or anything. But it's a really solid album that's been pretty much forgotten over the years. Just don't buy their new vinyl. Buy used. Don't want to give Gene Simmons any more money. Next, we have one from Sabbath, and that is Mob Rules. When it comes to the Ronnie James Dio years, everyone talks about Heaven and Hell. You know, it's obviously it's a great album, but Mob Rules is just an awesome piece of music, the entire album. And again, it's one that nobody really seems to talk about. When they get reissues, you know, they reissue, you know, the Aussie years, they might reissue Heaven and Hell. When was the last time Mob Rules was reissued? I mean, let's just put it this way. I have this copy that I got for $25. It's a vintage copy, and aside from this, I have never seen a vinyl copy of Mob Rules in the record store. Take that for what you will. Highly underrated. And that cover's just awesome. Okay, next we have a Polish black metal band. This is Masterfall with For a Glory of All Evil Spirits, Rise for Victory. It's really solid, like, just basic black metal, but it's damn good. You can't go wrong with this. And Masterfall are a band I've honestly, until I bought this record, I'd never even heard of Masterfall. And I don't know why. It's good. It's up there with, like, I don't know, like, maybe I'll put it on par with maybe some later era Dark Throne. You know, it's good stuff, and no one talks about it. Okay, got one honorable mention, which I just noticed now, so hence the reason I'm standing up to get it. And that is Zyklon with Aeon. Really good album. Again, no one talks about it. It's good stuff, and it's just good. And last up, we got an album. This is like a kind of a newer one, and that's A Pale Horse Named Death. And the album is When the World Becomes Undone. From what I know, this is the remnants of Typo Negative. Like, after Peter Steele died, you know, they went on and, you know, became A Pale Horse Named Death. Really solid album. And honestly, again, nobody talks about it. I don't know why. Like, it's great. Honestly. I don't know, maybe they need a better publicity person or something, but a really solid album. You can definitely feel the Typo Negative influence, I'll say. And it's definitely worth buying. If you happen to come across a copy of A Pale Horse Named Death, yeah, When Worlds Become Undone, definitely pick it up, because it's a superior bit of music right there. So there you go. That was 10 criminally underrated albums. If you like this video, leave it down below. Maybe I can do more at some time, because there's a lot of underrated albums out there that nobody talks about, and it's just a damn shame. And we're so inundated with pop music and everything. No one talks about good metal or good blues, good soundtracks even. We're few and far between. So yeah, if you liked what you heard, feel free, leave a like, stuff. Yeah, see you next time.